Right, day in life part 3. I'm in the kitchen. I'm just about to check on Dolly. She's outside in the garden. Dolly! Dolly, coming in. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to keep an eye on her. Now she's going to get sparks. Yeah. She's going to open it up. Right, let's get back to it. So, day in life part 3. I actually know I am at home, not out walking the dog. The reason why is school education is happening. My brother's gone back to college, the girls have gone back to high school. I'll get back to it because it's about COVID. We should do a COVID update at the end. So, the weather. I apologise. I've got Ruby here. She's fast asleep. She's snoring right here. So we hear snoring. I do apologise. So, the weather this week has been a bit up, down. Some days it's been nice, some days it's been horrible. Like, it's been really windy over the past 3 or 5 days. But this week, apparently it's going to go nice. Proper spring-like. So, at the moment, I can see it's sunny, it's blue skies, a bit more clouds. Apparently it's going to be better tomorrow, more sunshine. So, I've got wash it out. Feels more like spring. So yeah. Everyone else is doing fine. Yeah. Everyone else is doing fine. They're just trying to get back into routine. Other 3 of college and stuff, which I'll get to on in a minute. Yeah, I've been shopping. You might see, been out everywhere, just so I can get stuff and prices. Yeah, so I went to Morrison's for a change. Not been Morrison's for 2 months. Cool month. I think it was down to the fact that they put prices up at the start of January and they've come back down. I don't know whether it was. I think it might have been due to Brexit. I think they were just trying to find a surprise. Is it me though? Or I don't know what's going on with my Morrisons. I know they started doing online shopping, so that's probably be fine. But they don't seem to have stock of products that you should buy. Or they seem to be putting the stock out much later. I don't know why. There was some. Might have cut my. I'm just got like a cut on my lip. I think I might have. I shaved my beard off last night, so I might have shaved my lip. I just realised. Yeah, so, yeah, we're at the start. I do know that's the automatic going on. Although I do know some products that are really popular in our markets, like potato skins and bird's eye waffles. Because some weeks you can get them, some weeks you can't. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm debating whether to go back to Tesco this week or Morrison's. Because I spent £104 the same as I did in Tesco. But I feel like I got much more meat. than I did in Tesco. Because I think I got turkey joints and bacon and sausage last week out of Tesco. Morrison's. I've got some pork loin, braised steak, 2 pieces steak, and bacon and sausage. And I did get cut mix off of deli count, and it tends to be more expensive, so yeah. But then again, Tesco do it much of prices, so trying to rate up. Yeah. Of course, I still go to Aldi on Saturday and get bits and pieces. I try getting majority on Friday, but if no stuff is cheaper in Aldi, I will get it out of Aldi. You know what I mean? Or if you know stuff is good quality out of Aldi, I'll get it. Like, I'm a gin, I drink gin, so the tonic's the best I found out of Aldi. Everyone was doing alright. We just crack it on. That's all you can do under lockdown. In the easy on lockdown. So it was Mother's Day yesterday. So yeah, that's what we did. Randomly Sunday roast. And what else? Dolly's doing good. Oh, she can be a bit naughty. I don't know what to do with her either. Don't do it update Dolly. Yeah, she's being really good. She stopped barking. She's still barking, but not as much. I mean, we're trying to use a whistle on it, and we've got a muzzle as well. I don't know whether to put a muzzle on while we're out walking, because she tends to eat stuff that she shouldn't really. Okay. Ruby used to do it, but she stopped now. The only thing she turns to chew is like sticks. But she just chews stuff that she shouldn't. We've got so we've got a conservatory, and then we've got a door that leads out into the garden through we've got 2 doors that lead, so we've got one through the kitchen, and then one through the conservatory that leads onto the grass, and then around that area we've got like stones, and she keeps eating them. So we've been training her. We've got like a spray which emits a noise. Freaks say hi for dogs, but it actually pops my ears. Yeah. So yeah. Here's why I went to Roxton's also on Saturday is dog food. £2.35 cheapest priced on it, I found. The puppy food. Yeah. So that's what it is. COVID. Moving on to COVID. So COVID. So COVID. So first lockdown easing out the 4-step plan. And before I do that, I do want to clarify that there was a lot of information last time I did this on the easing of lockdown, and I've got a couple of points to amend on the 17th of May. So it's all indoor hospitality. It's bowling alleys, cinemas, casinos. That's what hotels as well. It's only self-catering holidays from the 12th of April, which is a week after Easter Monday, and the second week of the Easter school holidays. So yeah. What else am I going to add? Yeah, so first part of lockdown easing has happened. So the first lockdown easing has happened. So the first stage was care homes. You can now work with people in care homes. You can meet one person outside for a chat, social distance chat, coffee, picnic. You can have a takeaway coffee, picnic, exercise. And most importantly, schools are back, and colleges. Uni's a bit different. They did say after Easter. Whether that will happen now, I have nothing coming. I have mentioned a couple of times. I know every uni is different and every school is different with regards to the COVID policies, but every uni is different in what term dates and I think whatnot. So, and the summer term. So my uni does teaching all the way to end of April, so I will have actually 1 week teaching in April, which I find weird. 1 week or 2. 1 week in April. Yeah, 1 week in April. I'll only have 1 week teaching after Easter, and then it'll be assessment through May, June, July, and yeah. So that's it. So kids have gone back. The girls' school, they've done like staggered start. So I think key years, like the Welsh. I'm talking about English schools. All the local governments have their own outlay. So the Welsh has announced that exam years are going back first. And I think that's what the girls' school's done. So I think they've already ran. So I think year 7 went on. They've started with high school, so year 7 went on Friday. And then they've got to have 2 COVID tests, same as at college, a week. So yeah. To prove that the narrative and to spread. So my college is a bit different. So last week they were off. They had to do 2 COVID tests, and then they were allowed, I think, back in this week. They planning to do what they did at the start of lockdown, at the start of the new school term, when they did 1 week in, and then they did 1 week online lessons. So some kids will be in 1 week and some kids will be off next doing online lessons. So yeah, I don't know whether it's going to continue until Easter or whether it's going to continue until May half term. But I think my brother will finish by then, judging on previous year 13 when I was in year 13 or when I was in year 11. It tends to let year 11, year 13 finish earlier. Anyway, so we shall see what happens in this. And there's 12, which the girls are really excited about because their birthdays is in April. Non-essential shops and beauty salons and hair salons can open that phase too. So we shall see where they open. So I think he's done this 4-set plan, say each month unlocking stuff. I think he's going to see what the infection rates are, and he can either pause it or say, okay, you can reopen. I think that's the fairest way to do it. So yeah. Goodbye, and see you next week.